I would definitely look at her and be like, BB, you can do anything. Do not listen to anyone.
Welcome to Hot Ones. Today, I'm going to be your host, Dahlia Lynn, and we have a special guest with us, an artist, a gorgeous artist who goes by the name of
Symone Salib.
So today we're going to be asking her some questions. We're going to be eating some hot wings and just chit-chatting and talking it out. We're going to have some fun. Cool with that? You're down with that? Buckle up.
Okay, so what's first?
Okay, so
Do we question first or food first?
We're going to question first.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to hit you with a question first.
Let's do it.
Besides the traditional, how are you? Yes, how are you?
I'm good. I was today downstairs painting the mural by myself, so it was fun. Yeah, but I was working, definitely.
Working your butt off.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
see it. But we are going to go from here to here, since I've been told that this is the least hot to the hottest. So that is what we're going to be doing. But as you just said, you are installing a mural in Mastbaum. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I am working with an org called the Delphi Program, which is connected to the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and we are doing a mural with the school. So we're working with Miss Harrington, who is the art teacher upstairs, and she and Mr. Justice took a lot of photos of different students, and then we included them into the mural. So over like the next 4 weeks or so, we're gonna be able to like transform the hallway and make it really colorful and bright.
Oh, I'm really excited to see that. So you want to answer another question? Or you want to hop into this?
Maybe let's get a wing. I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
You've been starving.
Are we gonna go at the same time? Is that supposed to be spicy?
I think so.
I think it's a little sweet and spicy. It's kind of
more
nice.
sweet.
Honestly, I love that. I'm a spicy girl, so this is gonna be a fun day.
Next question. How did you get started in your career as an artist? Because I'm actually really interested in it.
Honestly, I really didn't know that that was my life path. I'm always someone my whole life who like loves art. I love being a part of art things. I like love to go to an art museum or something if I ever had the chance. But like, I really didn't know that that was like a possibility of a job, if I'm being honest.
Right.
I didn't grow up around anyone who was like an artist full time or something. And when I moved to Philly in 2015, I just graduated college, and honestly, I kind of felt like a little lost, but I was like vibing. I was working, I was doing what I had to do, but at the same time, I was like, you know what I love? I love public art. I love street art.
Right.
Like if I look back at my phone from like years ago, half of the photos in there would be things I saw on the street outside that I'd be like, I love this, so cute. And then I'm like, yo, if I love this thing so much, like, why can't I also be a part of that?
Right.
And I am hella DIY. If I want to do something and I don't know how, I'm gonna Google it and figure it out. Like I learned how to do like wheat paste outside, and then from there, like I'm now like a full-time artist and like a muralist and working with like schools and different people to be creating art that is like honest to like who I am as a person, which is really special. And like I wish I could tell myself that when I was younger, because I literally would have never believed that. Yeah.
So like, is it because of how your artwork is outside and like everybody gets to see it that they're like,
I think
we have to
so.
know who did this? And
I guess so, yeah. I think that like for me, I like love public art so much because it's like for the people. But I think like to put something out in the public space that like people can see when they're like walking and taking the train or going to school or going to the grocery store, I think that's honestly like hella special. And to have a part in that, like I think other people recognize that. So I think the public space plays a huge part to like my success as a person, but I think it's also like what you create when you're doing it, you know? People can tell when you're being authentic.
Yeah, 100%. I loved all of that personally. I'm gonna be looking out for your work when I'm on the train.
I like the bottle. She's very cute.
Right? So,
Does taste Italian.
another question. What are some of the skills or tools that you use to create your murals, and how did you learn to use them?
I think, so mural making is actually like a lot of like logistical work in a way that like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a math girly. That is not me. Like I definitely took like pre-calc in college, and literally that was the only class I ever didn't pass. Like, so it's like really not who I am. But understanding the ways that like math can be involved with your art to like make it a larger scale is really important, and something that I definitely have like worked to do over time. And I always take my time with because I want to get that right. That, and I think a lot of it is also like being successful is also like I make a lot of community-based work, so it's being able to like be real with people, be able to talk to people, be able to like listen to people and like really connect with them to create work that feels like honest. I think especially when you're doing portraiture, that feels really important. So it's a lot of like honing your craft and like taking your time with stuff, but also like learning how to do it quick.
To the next wing.
Okay.
It is called Gotcha Sriracha.
Gotcha
She's
Sriracha.
a little cute one. She's a little homemade from Mastbaum. Gonna let everybody know that.
Oh, they made this here?
She's a little homemade.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Look at the little paw. All right, cheers. Boop.
Oh, crap. Another question. Ooh, what's the worst job you had and why? Worst project you've been given and
Oh,
why?
as an art project? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I
want
was like, in
that.
all the jobs I've ever had in my life. Oh, this is spicy. This is gonna go on the internet.
We can just share this between us. We can share this between
Okay,
us.
let me think. So when I first started painting, I was doing like a lot of commissions. They were like of people's animals, people's kids. And like, that's like literally very sweet, but also like, I was painting babies. And it was like a grandmother and like a little kid. And like, it's like maybe like a 1-year-old. And he's got like a little binky in his mouth, a pacifier. And the mom was like, hey, actually, can you take the pacifier out? Like the grandma hates the pacifier. And I'm like, my dude, I don't know your son. I've literally never even seen his face. The photo reference I have is only this one. She sends me another one, but the angle's weird. So I'm like trying to draw this or paint this baby who I do not know. And it was so ugly. It was a commission. This woman bought this from me, and it was for Mother's Day, which was like in 2 days. So I have other friends who are artists. At this point, I'm calling 4 of them to my house to be like, somebody help me save this kid.
Please.
This baby is not good. Yeah, to this day, my friend Sammy and I, we laugh about that little baby. I don't want to know what happened. He's got to be at least 7 now. Who knows?
Oh, God. I hope he
He's
looks
gonna look
better.
at this painting and be like, Mom, why did you buy this?
We are getting to
The spicy.
Yes.
What's in
The-
this one? A habanero?
Yes, it's called Habanero Hall Sweep Hot Sauce.
She's like
Another
a little
one
pepper.
made by yours truly.
Mastbaum. All right, let's get to it. Come on. That'll be spicier.
It's not spicy.
It's a little spicier than these. I like it. I think it's good. I think the flavor is really nice.
Oh, okay, now I can feel it. Oh, okay. You want to sneak up on me? Oh, no, that's great.
I think it's yummy.
I might actually have to take a sip of water because it's hot.
That's what I'm telling you.
Cut this
I'm
out.
just eating it because I'm hungry. This is good to me.
I'm cracking.
I might take a sip of that milk later. I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I didn't expect her to do that to me. I'm feeling kind of betrayed. I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah, I feel happy, but it's hot.
Oh my God.
Guys,
I
it's
just have a
hot.
question.
It's hot.
I think it's the lights. I think that's
Is it
what's making
hot? No, it's not the lights. It's definitely my tongue. I feel like a cold on the outside, warm on the inside. I'm gonna take a little sip. I'm gonna see how it goes.
I'm gonna take a little sip with you because
I haven't drank regular milk in a really long time. Like,
milk so much. This is worse.
I feel more stressed that it's just milk than anything. I think it did help.
Oh, this is a cool question. Superpowers. If you could have one, what would you have and why?
Ooh, superpowers? Probably teleportation.
Honest answer.
Yeah, I love to travel. I'd be excited. Also, like, you could, in theory, use that for good. Like, you could go
Yeah.
into places, bop there really quickly, help someone, and then leave, you
Right.
know? I think being in close proximity to be able to do that would feel nice. I don't want to fly. I want to, like, instantly blink and just be there, though.
Oh yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a chore.
I feel like if I were to fly, like I'd push myself to go all the way. Like I want to go out
All
the
the
solar system now.
way- You said all the way to the
wanna go out.
moon.
I
I'm
don't
dead.
wanna, if I could fly, I feel like I could do anything now.
Yeah, is that what your, what's your super, is that your superpower?
Probably like something with yelling.
Yelling?
Yeah.
I could just teach you how to do that.
Well, like what's that one girl from that movie where like I think she's in with like Harley Quinn and stuff, and she like yells out. And she kind of like disturbs like all of them. Like they can't like kind of maneuver.
Oh, they can't
after that.
move? Because I think I
don't know
exist
what-
already like that
I
on
think-
that plane, so
yeah.
I think that's a learned skill that could happen.
Exactly. I think I have that superpower personally. I think I'm just telling you my superpower at this point.
Oh, thank you for
Don't tell anybody
sharing.
else.
Wow, just between us.
Don't tell anybody else.
Yeah, don't tell anybody about my worst job. So.
She's like, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try. I really don't like sweet and hot together.
I feel like that you have to do it to balance it out, like flavor-wise. If you just
like too sweet to
Have
me.
you ever made a hot sauce before? I like to cook. I feel like sometimes when it's just the one ingredient, it feels off. Like, it needs something.
Right. But for our last question.
I'm scared. Oh, no, not the wings yet.
Yeah.
So the questions yet. Yeah.
We're good.
Let's go.
I think she's still sneaking up on me. If you could go back to give your 16-year-old self a piece of advice, what would that be?
If I could go back and talk to like baby 16-year-old Symone, honestly, she was hella sad. High school's really hard, you know? And I think like I would definitely look at her and be like, BB, you can do anything. Do not listen to anyone. I'm like, don't be stupid and get in trouble. But like literally, the world is limitless, and do not listen to any stupid boy or anyone even older than you that tries to squash your spirit.
Right.
Because I feel like I would have these like big dreams, or I would think I wanted this thing, and then someone would look at you kind of crazy like, good luck. And I'm like, no, good luck to you, baby. I'm young. I have this whole life ahead of me.
Still got time.
Literally. And I feel like it wasn't until I was like 25 that I really like ran with that and like didn't stop. And I wish I could have been doing that same thing from when I was younger, you know? I think it would have got me to the same place, but just like quicker.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard.
Like,
I think it's a
really.
confidence thing, but I think it's like also like to really know it in your heart of hearts is different. Yeah.
I would definitely say that because, I mean, that's a problem I have now. Not really, but like getting out of my shell type stuff. This is
Exactly.
already a lot. Cameras, 3 of them pointing at me.
I'm literally with you. It's hot. My nose is running. Help.
Oh my God.
I'm scared.
With mine. The kiss?
No, not a kiss. I licked it. No.
All I heard was.
I love you, baby.
I was like, are you
It's
trying to make him
Valentine's Day.
calm down? Trying to make him chill out.
We're on a date. It's Valentine's Day.
My fault. Let me take mine.
I'm scared.
Ew. I'm sorry. That's nasty.
Flavor-wise, not my favorite. Yeah, not the best one. It's also definitely hot. It's definitely hot. I'm gonna go back to the Jamaican one.
This is really nasty. Like, it's really pissing me off.
This one's gonna be better.
I think
This is a better moment.
See, this is why I left
From the
myself
beginning?
a little bite.
A little.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, this has been fun.
I love this. I might actually do this again. Oh my God, y'all are gonna see me again. I might become your host forever.
Forever.
You're gonna be so happy to see me. Let's all get back together. Thank you so much for watching me and my best friend of 5 minutes struggle with eating some of these because they weren't all bad. I'm very happy that you decided to sit here with us and listen to me talk to her and listen to us have a great, grand old time. I hope you guys did too. And that's it for Hot Ones. That's a wrap. We're done.
Yay!